Hey, okay, real quick, y'all. Okay, I just want to come on here really quickly just to encourage somebody. And what I want to say to you is this: you are much bigger than you think. You are much bigger than this. You are much bigger than this. Okay? So, let me see. Jeremiah chapter 29 and 11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to do you good and not evil, plans for an expected end." See, here's the thing. God said, "I know the plans that I have for you." I know. Plans to do you good and not evil. Plans to give you an expected end. That means when you expect something, you expect, you know, you want something great. You want something big. God knows what you expect. God knows what He knows. He knows that you want to be the best that you can be. He knows that. So, what I did was, I came on here real quick to motivate the entrepreneurs. Are you an entrepreneur and you know it in your heart? Let me tell you, now this video was not planned, so just bear with me. Let me tell you a few ways that you know you're an entrepreneur. If you get a job because you know you need one, and you pray and ask God to give you this job, God give you that job, and the whole time you're there, you feel like you in a box. It's just like hard for you to stay there. You know, you find yourself saying, "God, is more to me than this." You understand what I'm saying? That is a sign that's one of the signs that you're an entrepreneur, because it's hard to go sit down at somebody else's desk when you know you should have your own office. But let me tell you another thing about an entrepreneur. What you make happen for somebody else, God will make happen for you. So while you sitting at them people's desk, making it happen for them, you are sowing a seed for what God is going to do for you in the future. You understand what I'm saying? So where God got you is where He wants you. But these are just a few signs that you are an entrepreneur, and it's being stirred up in you. Let me give you another sign. How do you feel when you go around other entrepreneurs? If you're an author, how do you feel when you go to the bookstore? Do something move inside of you? Do you feel in your heart that you should write a book? How do you feel when you see other people that have written books? You understand what I'm saying? Just say you are a college student and you see another college student with a book. How does that make you feel? Or you're a cosmetologist, but you're not doing anything with your license, or you don't have your license, but every time you go around other cosmetologists, something in you is stirred up. See, if you will get to know you, and if you will monitor your different emotions, see, God is trying to show you what He created you to do. So, how do you feel when you get around other entrepreneurs? Here's something you got to be careful about. Just because you see one entrepreneur do this doesn't mean that that's what you're supposed to do. So just say you go to an insurance office and you see this. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example, a few of my examples. Okay, I'm a black woman. Okay. I'm a black girl. I'm not Caucasian. So when I see, okay, just say this black girl, okay, went into another black lady's insurance office. See, if I see that you can do it and you're of the same race is me, then it makes me feel like, oh, this is possible. So if I go into your office and you black, now I'm not saying it can't happen if I went into a white woman's office, because when you're an entrepreneur, anything that's in that field, God can use to stir up that hope in you. I'm just saying, when I see, like, just bear with me. Okay, so I went into the black woman's, her establishment. She is an insurance agent, and this was about 15 years ago. So I'm watching her do her, and she did it really well. She had her own Allstate business, and she did it excellently. And this thing was providing her family's income, and it was her office. So I'm looking at all these things knowing that, dag, if she can have it, I can too. So I goes and get my insurance license. Well, not right around that time with her, but eventually I got my insurance license because I was going to sell insurance. Well, guess what? That wasn't for me. See, I was trying to do 50 different things because I was trying to make money so I could take care of my family without going to get a regular job. And none of it worked for me. None of it worked for me. So what I'm saying to you is, when you see one person that's as close to you as can be, as far as what I'm talking about is the race thing. So when I seen this black woman with her own establishment, it made it seem a little bit more possible for me. You understand what I'm saying? Not that if I see a white woman or, another race with it, don't mean it don't stir my gift up, but it means that because I see this person that's of the same race as me, I'm closer to a possibility. That's just like when I wanted to write my first book. It only people I saw that I knew with books was Juanita Bynum. I didn't know her. Bishop T.D. Jakes, I didn't know him. Bill Winston, I didn't know him. Frederick Price, I didn't know him. Charles Stanley, I didn't know him. Rod Parsley, I didn't know him. I didn't know these people just on TV. And there's so many more. So please don't, I'm not trying to just call people out. I'm just telling you, I'm just thinking of names that, okay. But then when I go to my church's garage sale and I see a girl that went to my church, I didn't know her either. But she was selling books, her books that she wrote. Now look how close I am to, wait a minute. I'm close to an author now. See, now my possibility of writing a book is so much more closer. You understand? Now, if that girl was white or black, it wouldn't have mattered, period, because she's at my church. So that makes me feel like, wait a minute, if you can do it, I can do it too. That's all I'm saying. That's the same thing with you. If I can write a book and publish a book, and I thought I had a book up here of mine, you can. If God can tell me in a dream which way to go, and then it was a sister of mine that went to church with me. She had a home health care business. God showed me her in a dream and showed me the way to go. That's the way he led me. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know which way to go. He gave me that dream about 15 years ago. I didn't pursue that one either, because of the attacks that I would come up under every time I tried to step out and do something pertaining to being an entrepreneur. The enemy would attack me so bad to where I would let it go. But see, now I'm at a place where I can't afford to let nothing else go. I got to fulfill my purpose. God, which way do you want me to go? So I'm saying that to say that to you. It's more attainable when you can see somebody else that pertains to you do something. It makes it feel more possible. So just say, I'm a woman. You see me and you say, okay, that inspires me to go because she is a woman and she doing it. So just say, if everybody in your neighborhood never did nothing, people dying out every day, but then you see a black woman or a black man that came from the hood and God is blessing them, then that makes it seem more attainable to you. Same thing. It don't make a difference who it is, what race, what color, but when you can see something, you see what I'm saying, that pertains to you. And if they can do it, surely you can. So that's what I came on here to tell you today. So one of the major signs is that of you being an entrepreneur is if you go to the job and it's hard for you to sit at these people's desks. You smiling, yes, thank you. But you saying to yourself, God, please, it's got to be something better. That's a sign you're an entrepreneur. But don't you move until the Lord tell you to. Number 2, how do you feel when you get around other entrepreneurs? They might be manifesting things and you just might be have an idea or have this thing stirring up inside of you. But how do you feel? Whether it's going to the beauty supply place. See, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but before I got my license, I had the gift to do hair. Every time I go to the beauty supply place or a beauty shop, that's something in me stirs up because that's a gift God gave me. Writing, when I tell you writing, give me around some authors. You don't even have to give me around the authors. Take me to the bookstore. Especially the Christian bookstore. I'm going to tear this thing out. See, that stirs me up. You understand? Give me some fiery preachers. See? Give me some preachers that are going to teach that word and going to give you that motivation and that's anointed. See? So you got to know what moves you. What stirs you up. So those are the things I want you to focus on as far as what area are you to take your entrepreneurship? Then, how does it feel? It was another one that I really had on my mind. I can't think of it right now. But monitor yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you a couple of hindrances to being an entrepreneur. One of them, and now listen, y'all, I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. So everything I do is coming from that aspect. You understand? You got worldly people that don't pray to God, don't pray, period. And they seem to be, just prospering and being elevated. I don't care. Let them go. I don't want nothing nobody else got. I want my own. But my thing is, my motivation is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's my motivation. So, hey, that passion, that fire, Jesus Christ, that's him. That's who turned me on. That's who turned me out. That's who make me move. That's who give me my passion. So I can't do nothing but give you what I got. So if you don't want Jesus Christ, ain't nothing I can do for you. Okay? Anyway, so here's the thing. Let me give you a couple of hindrances. Now, none of this stuff is written down, so to God be the glory. Listen what you have to be careful of. Laziness. Laziness as an entrepreneur is detrimental. Procrastination. How you gonna ever start that business if you always sitting around somewhere watching other people grow, but you're not doing nothing towards your own? How you gonna ever be anything if you so lazy and always putting things off till tomorrow? Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow. Like my son. It wasn't just my son. It was both of my daughters too. And I talk about weight loss, whatever, or we're gonna start. We gotta fast. Y'all come on, y'all gotta fast. We gotta get this thing together. Mama there said, we're gonna do this. Then about 6 o'clock, they hungry again. So they said, Mom, we're gonna start tomorrow. So that 13-year-old, he get his plans together. He'll text me from school. Don't buy me no more junk food. Don't buy me no more snacks. Give me some baked chicken and some salad. Okay, so I said, okay, I go to Walmart. I get him some chicken that I'm going to cook, and I get him some salad. I get another text about 2. Give me some Lee's chicken. We're going to start tomorrow. Okay? Stop putting it off until tomorrow. No, we're going to start today. I don't care if it's 9 o'clock p.m. We're starting today. So you got to be careful of the opposing obstacles that are coming against your entrepreneurship. See, because you're going to be held accountable for this thing that God has given you. So be careful of laziness. Be careful of procrastination and slothfulness. And you better be careful of fear. Okay? Listen here. Let me tell you something. Do you know God will walk with you and hold your hand? Who you think holding my hand? Who you think in my house pushing me saying, girl, you can do it? You can do it. Nobody. Who you think at my job, because there ain't nobody here, me and Jesus, telling me, girl, you can do this? Who? Nobody. But Jesus is telling me, Joy, you can do this. Come on, you can do it. When you spend time with God, he will give you a plan. a system how to break free. But the problem is, y'all already know what I'm going to say. People don't want to spend time with them. So they want to get on her and get all that. Well, I just do what Joy doing. No, because yours is not going to be effective or powerful or anointed. That's like if people get a plan from me. People get a weight loss plan. I used to give people stuff, and they say, I'll pay you Friday. I said, okay, and they wouldn't give me nothing. It ain't going to work for them. It's not it's not going to work for you. Or if people try to take your stuff and go use it and do something else, it's not going to work for them. Why? Because what makes my stuff effective? It's the anointing. It's the anointing, and it's the time I spend in prayer, and it's the fasting. What does the Bible say? What you do in the dark, God will bring to the light. So if I'm spending time with God in the dark and you think you're going to come and steal what God got, it don't work like that. You might take the idea and go do something, but it's not going to be effective because you got to go to God for yourself in the dark, so that when He'll make that thing alive in the light. You understand? That means you got to spend time with the Lord. That's just like if you had a friend and your friend went in to your husband, but you never went in there to him. Eventually the friend gonna get pregnant, but that's your husband. But now she got a baby by your husband because you ain't doing nothing with your husband. So your friend going in there taking all your blessings. You got to go in there with God by yourself. You got to find some quality time to spend with Jesus alone. That's all I'm saying. Remember, the Bible said that Jesus he woke up while it was still dark, baby, and went somewhere by himself and prayed. How you think that things just gonna manifest for you, but you ain't spending no time with God? How do you think I get the direction? I spend time with him. You got to sacrifice. Matter of fact, it's not even a sacrifice to be with him. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. Anyway, long story short, so you got to be careful. Fear might be screaming your name, but like I told you, Jesus right there holding your hand. So we can walk through this. We can walk through this haunted path together. See, that devil's trying to hunt you. He's trying to torment you. But we can walk through this path together because Jesus is with you. See, people think you need somebody. I need somebody to support me. If I just had some people that was there with me and help me. If I just had... No, girl, look. A lot of people ain't getting nothing done because you got the wrong people in your life. As soon as you remove them, doors start opening. Things start manifesting. It used to hurt me to my heart because I didn't have nobody that believed in me. It used to hurt me. But see, God believed in me and I believe in myself. I even remember a time when me and Greg got into it, and this was like in about 2015 or 14. And he said something that just crushed me again. What he said was, you always talking about God's gifts. You got God's gifts. That's just what he said. Talking about God gonna bless your gifts. Go on with that mess. Couldn't believe he said that to me. Now, God's blessing these gifts and paying your bills with these gifts. So that's what I'm saying. Stop giving up on people so fast because ain't nothing moving for them. Sometimes it just takes God a while to deal with them. You don't know what all I had to deal with. You don't know what all demonic suppressions and oppressions that held me down for years. It took all this fasting to loose me. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful how you treat people. And then when people do you wrong, you better not mistreat them. That's right, God's gift. You don't back down from the gift God gave you. You understand me? And you keep on pushing if you don't have nobody to go with you. See, people want to go with you when you get to the top. But when you struggling and going through, but let me tell you, I already told y'all before. I already told you. The struggle will reveal who with you and who ain't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let God show you these jokers. Let him expose them. Let God unclothe them and show their true colors. That's all I'm trying to say. So if you gotta go by yourself, put your tennis shoes on and get the moving. How about that? Stop waiting around for somebody to come and believe in you. Okay? Like the man at the 38 years. Jesus say, do you want to be made well? He said, I ain't got nobody to help me. Girl, let me tell you something, man. Sir, I'm sorry to disrespect you, but let me tell you this. Ain't nobody gonna help you until you help yourself. People don't want to bless you when you broke and poor, but they want to bless the rich when they don't need nothing. That's just how this world is. That's why you got to invest in you. Get around other entrepreneurs. And I ain't talking about, look, I ain't had no entrepreneurs to get around. I got in my Bible. I got some books on the internet. I got on YouTube. See, the worldly people don't do nothing for me. All they do is make me more passionate about my Jesus. Because I'm like, wait a minute, they can do it for Satan. Surely I can do it for Jesus. See, I get around Christians that's powerful, that love the Lord, that's so out for God for real, for real. Not this mess that these people be doing. And guess what? Most important person I be around is Jesus. I spend time with him. Probably not as much as I should, because I should be in his face every second, every moment. So what I'm saying to you is this: you got to have somebody to inspire you and to provoke you. You need to be provoked, especially if you old like me. If you old, girl, and sir, I don't mean to disrespect you, ma'am. I don't mean to disrespect you, but you too old to be playing. Get up, and I want you to manifest everything that God gave you from your youth until now. Because you can't go, we cannot leave this world with this stuff in us. We got to produce. Anyway, listen, get around these entrepreneurs. Get around somebody that provoke you. God provoked me, baby. God provoked me. And he sent me to provoke you. See, Lord, see. See, I'm praying for bigger things. I'm praying for bigger things. You know, I want the next $1 million idea. You know, give me something. See, get in the face of God. If you got to go by yourself, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We make all these excuses why we can't do what God wants us to do. Fat, I'm going. Skinny, I'm going. Single, I'm going. Lonely, I'm going. I don't care who believe in me and who don't. I'm finna go and accomplish what God called me to do. And I'm used to being by myself, baby. Because I'm going to tell you something. You might not see my road, I ain't finna call him no dog because God is not a dog. You might not see my clique. But he right here with me, baby. So, I don't want to hear that I need somebody to go, I need help. No. It's more to you than meets the eye. And if you got to go to Walmart to get you a magnifying glass just to see who you are, go. They don't cost that much. I was just up there the other day. I think they might be, that big magnifying glass might be $7.99. $7.99. If you got to look through a magnifying glass to see that you big and that your God is bigger and you can do anything he called you to do, go get it. So I'm just saying, enough is enough. Enough is enough. No excuses, no foolishness, no mess. Get yourself up and work this. If you don't turn it on, ain't nothing coming out of it. You got to work it. How about that? So anyway, I'm talking to all the entrepreneurs. What is your creation? What are you creating? Girl, look, you can create a walking wig. How about that? So when you get home, you ain't got to do nothing. Them wig got a feet. And then you just say, whatever you do, that wig come off your head and walk to the wig stand. What? Girl, look, ain't no idea too small. That thing might make you millions. The first thing these women do when they get home is snatch the wig off. Now all you gotta do is say, wig, go come off my head and be put away. I don't know. But whatever your idea is, believe in yourself. Why come dream and then wake up and make it happen? That's what I'm telling you. Dream, wake up and make it happen. So this is what I want to do. And before I did this video, this is what came to me. If you are an entrepreneur and you want me to come on Saturday, then this is what I'm going to do. I want to do a teleconference for entrepreneurs. And you know what? It's going to be $50. $50 teleconference for entrepreneurs. If you want to be a part of this class, PayPal me or Cash App me $50 and put on their entrepreneur class. So what we're going to do, if you want to be a part of it, Cash App or PayPal me for Saturday, and I guess I don't know. We'll get the time together, because what I do once you pay me, I want you to email me, and then I'll get everybody together. We'll get on that prayer call, whatever we're going to do, and we're going to have the entrepreneur class. And what I'm going to do is teach you and motivate you and inspire you how to start that business, how to write that book. But it'll be an entrepreneur, inspirational, and motivational, like a little mini conference over the phone. This is just something I came up with to help you and to inspire you. If you don't feel like it's worth the $50, that's fine. Because from this point on, I'm not devaluing myself anymore. Only serious inquiries. Because let me tell you something, even with my Christian counseling, I'm not finna just be doing that for free. Now, I pray with anybody. I'm not finna be doing my life coaching for free or my health and wellness coaching for free. And then people, the people that you help the most will give you the worst heartache. You try to help somebody for free, you'll think they paid you $1 million. I'm not selling myself short anymore, and neither will you. Okay? So if people want to be a part of what God is doing, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. You got to get your backbone with this thing, okay? You got to know who you are and your value. So if you want to be a part of this Saturday, we'll do it Saturday morning, probably around starting at maybe starting at 9 o'clock. 8 or 9 o'clock, but I'll verify everything. If you want to be a part of that, Cash or PayPal $50 and say it's for the entrepreneur course, entrepreneur session, and then we'll just go from there. So that's fine. If nobody do it, I ain't mad, because I'm gonna keep on moving. Because like I said, if you want it, you will come get it. How about that? But what I'm telling you is this: get yourself ready. Get yourself ready for what God is about to do in your life. Don't you let nobody stop you. Don't you sink now. You can't afford to. You got other people depending on you. See, you can't imagine what's on the other side of this mountain, girl, sir. You don't even know how big this thing is. Imagine how amazing it is to walk into God's best for you. Step into it. Just get up, wash your face, anoint your head, and go. Now, it's a battle every day just to stay motivated. It is. But like I told y'all before, encourage your own self in the Lord. You understand? Now I'm going to end it with this, Jeremiah 29:11, the same scripture I gave you at first. God said, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you. I know the plans that I think towards you, plans of good and not evil, to give you an expected end. Girl, look. You understand what I'm saying? And also, it's so many people that have sown seeds to me. And I appreciate the seeds that you all have sown, So if you one of those ones that have sown seed and you want to come to this Saturday, because this was not planned. Get on that, girl. Look, email me and say, Sister Joy, I sowed seed. I want to be in the class. You in. Because I'm going to get on that phone Saturday morning and just let the Lord have his way. Because you're going to birth out that book. You're going to start that business. You're going to build that house. You understand what I'm saying? And most important thing, you're going to forgive those people that hurt you. You're going to let that offense and bitterness go. You're going to loose that rebellious spirit and walk up right before the Lord. See, we're not just focused on what you can produce on the outward. What is God producing in you on the inside? What is he doing with your heart? Just because people do you wrong don't mean you got to hold on to offense. You got to love them and be nice to them. Some people, you just better go get you a card and say, I love you, but I got to go. You understand? You don't have to be mean to them. Just write that card and say, I love you, but I got to go. Let God heal you. So when you preach or teach or write that book, you won't be doing it in bitterness and offense and anger. Just go. We can't stay right here. We got to go. So I love y'all. Give me some kisses, y'all. Give me some kisses and I'll let y'all go. Okay? So a lot of people been asking about the conference. The conference is May 18th, 2019. Kiss of Deception. Men, you are welcome. From 2 to 5. $20 registration fee includes lunch, which me, I gotta see. I'm thinking about I'm really thinking about. Don't get mad at me because y'all know something about fasting gonna come out at the conference, but y'all gonna be having barbecue in your mouth, and I'm gonna get either a cake or cupcakes that says Kiss of Deception. So I gotta, so just, I don't know. I'm thinking about having maybe barbecue, I don't know, green beans, or maybe I just have something light lunch, but I want it to be perfect for you. First of all, I want the atmosphere to be amazing for my Jesus. Then I want you all to be so comfortable. I want you to be able to eat and enjoy your, whatever God have there. And I want the presence of the Lord to change lives. And that's my prayer, God. None of me and all of you, Jesus. I just want God to come in and save his people, heal them, bless them, just like a revival, replenish, So I love y'all, and give me some kisses. I love y'all so much, okay? Have a beautiful, blessed day. Okay, no matter what come up, y'all, God got us. We rebuke and renounce trouble right now in the name of Jesus. We cancel the plan of the enemy. Okay? I love y'all.